Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's walk round Appleby. Appleby. I'm surprised to see it's actually on a hill. It's quite a steep hill as well. A bit knackered already. This here behind me, which is at the top of the hill, is a sundial of the like I've never seen before. Well, it's accurate apart from the British summertime thing that we do, but they didn't know that back then, did they? Appleby's got a castle, who knew? Apart from everyone who's ever been and lived here. But sadly, it's closed at the moment. It's quite well built, the castle, but like I say, sadly it's all closed at the moment, so we can't go. So going further down the hill again, it is gorgeous with the trees and everything. No apple trees though. I'm rather surprised by that, I'll be honest, but a few daffodils if you like them kind of things. Oh, and they've got some weird rodents as well, but more of that in a moment. Red squirrels. I read it as road squirrels. I was thinking, how could you have squirrels living on a road? But they don't, they live in the trees. So yeah, red squirrels. Oh dear. This here is a hospital, but due to coronavirus, it's closed to the public at the moment. So if you're poorly, you'll have to go somewhere else, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. I can't say how nice these views are. I don't think it comes across on the camera very well, but look, there's a church at the bottom as well, and everything else, and a wasp or something flying by my head. But apart from that, everything's great. They do have a map, and it says that this is called Burford Gate, and it's got the bit that we can see at the bottom, which is the church and everything, and then you got whatever that is, and that's the hospital, which is shut at the moment. And it even tells you that you are here, and when you get to the top you get to see the lovely castle, but it was shut. Never mind. As you can see, this is the street, and then this house has no door in it. But that's because they've built this house sideways, and the front door is on the side of it, which is bizarre, but also brilliant. I found a walkway. I was expecting to find a walkway, but I found a walkway. I found the shop, which looks interesting, which is called Collectibles, but sadly, it's closed at the moment. It's open Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays. And it's Sunday, so I can't see what collectibles they've got. But it says hidden away. Well, it's not wrong, isn't it? Definitely hidden away. Crikey. Got more sundial action here. There's a sundial at the bottom, but that sundial's telling a different time than the one was at the top. I'm confused. Maybe it's a time difference thing, I don't know. It is a big town. There is a lot of quaint oldie-worldy shops as well that were built like before time began, because Appleby's quite old, you know. And this is Appleby Church. I assume it's Appleby Church. It's a church and it's in Appleby, so it probably is Appleby Church. It's probably got a fancy name. I don't know. But let's do a naughty shot, shall we, so you can see it at its bestest. The other thing is, there's no sundial on the church. It's an actual clock, which, considering the amount of sundials here, is quite surprising. But there you go. This is the back of the church, and as you can see, it's a double one. It's got a bit there and a bit there, and then a little bit tucked on the side, so it's like a extension thing, I think. That there is called cricket. It's the most exciting sport ever. That's sarcasm. I still prefer it to golf though. That's sarcasm as well. Let's hear the willow hit the leather. That was someone clapping. Missed the ball. Amateurs. blackbird having some worms for his tea. He's not very good, is he? Like the cricketers. Another tradition of Appleby is, apart from having the shop shut on a Sunday, they celebrate Christmas all year round. Isn't that nice? This is the little shop by the bridge. I don't see a bridge anywhere. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, there it is. Apparently this is the River Eden. And once a year, they allow naked people to ride horses in the river, which I think is a bit weird. But each to their own. Thank God it's not happening today. Let's have a look at the bridge though, because the bridge is pretty spectacular. The water here is kept clean so that if anyone does a whoopsie in it, people know who it was and they can fish it out straight away. Sadly though, there's too much chlorine in here, so there's no fish. But you can't have everything, can you? It says Pizza Roma, but we're still in Appleby, I'll be honest. It's a bit of a con, although there is a nice aroma. This here is Appleby Police Station, where once upon a time they used to hang people who did things wrong. Bet they wish you could still do that now, particularly one day a year. If cricket's a bit boring for you, well, you can have a game of balls. It's really exciting. Sadly, it's closed at the moment. We're not far from Great Asby. But if you want to get there, you have to go by train, which means climbing up this hill. Yeah, that's not happening. Not today, anyway. Pop stars whose career has petered out and failed seem to open up shops everywhere. Here we've got Capstick, who was famous for using the line, "You spawny-eyed wazzock," in a song. I think his song was called Vienna, I'm not sure. Or was it Shut Up Your Face? No, I can't remember. But either way, he's now selling stuff here instead. And here's a pub run by the guy who used to do... I think something exciting is happening in the cricket. It's very unlikely though. Used to say, "Oh, crush a grape," when he did Magpie on the telly. Now he's got his grapes in. Who misses? And there's a map of everything, including the castle, the hospital, and the car park. Love it. So if you want to come somewhere that's got a river running through it, a bridge going over the river that's running through it, so you've got a bridge going through it as well, I suppose, and a whole row of car parking and oldie shops and things like that, and lots of birds, you can do a lot worse than come to Appleby. Probably. Until next time. It's quiet 51 weekends a year. Until next time. Bye! Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's walk round. This is the back of the church, and as you can see, it's quite... This is the back of the church, and well, let's stay there. Right, so try again.